Hello. How is the audio balance right now? 大丈夫そう? My hands! Thank you for the 5 gifted! なんだ、心臓が複数ある。なんとか。Thank you for the 5 gifted! 諦めた。はい。How is everybody? Audio is good? Okay, I won't be streaming for too long today though, because my vocal cords are struggling a little bit after the multiple hype events, I guess, that we've been having, where I've been screaming a lot. A lot. めっちゃなんか、超叫んでるからこそ、ちょっと、喉がね、ちょっと、限界っていうか、限界ではないんですけどI was like, I shouldn't overuse it too much. Making sure that it's has time to rest, you know? You know? 休めるために。どうだろう2日間お疲れ様でした。まあ、2日間ね、めっちゃ早起きだったんですよ。やばい。I had to wake up early like 2 days in a row and my sleep schedule makes that really difficult. Oh my gosh. Day 1, I woke up at like what, 6 a.m.? Day 2, I woke up at 5 a.m. 5 a.m. guys. 5. And yeah, there was two long days. So like by the end of the 2 days, I was like, but it was really fun as well at the same time. Okay, but can I say something that was like that was even more like it was low-key like what is happening? I think my brain overloaded a few times. So most of the like the standing positions like 立ち位置とかはね、なんか大体なんかスタッフさんがね選んでくれたんですよ。So like when we get stood at those tables or like the podiums and stuff, most of the time it's decided by staff-san, right? And so yesterday for improv, I was in between Luca Kaneshiro and Shu Yamino. Okay, so we all know Luca senpai is like very, very energetic and like always like running around and everything, right? So we all know that. Shu senpai, you'll be like, oh yeah, Shu senpai is probably a little bit more on the calm side, right? No! I look to my right. Zaddy, Park, oh, Zaddy, chill. Oh my god, John Park is calling. I look to my left. 6-7. Oh my gosh, Tomodachi Life, making people have fun. 6-7. I'm like, oh my god. I look to my right again. Zaddy, chill. I'm like, ah. I kid you not. Between these two people, I was like. But still, it was fun. Oh goodness. But yeah, like what's it called? The the event stuff. What's it called? Improv is honestly something that is pretty. How do you say it? Yeah, it's pretty fun, and though it does depend on the prompts that you get though. Like if you get a really good prompt that's easy to work with, it becomes a little bit easier to work around it. But then there's other prompts that are a little bit harder to work with, I feel, as well. You're like the quiet kid to get pulled. See, the thing is, I can be a bit more rowdy if I tried. But I think it was also just the fact that I woke up at 5 a.m. and we were having like rehearsals as well in the morning. So I was like, I had to like wolf down my food because rehearsals and stuff went on a bit longer than we expected, and so we didn't really have time to eat beforehand. We were just all just like shoving food down our faces before the stream started. Yeah. キューティーパンサー歌ってくれたの嬉しかった。ありがとう。Yeah, Cutie Panther was one of the songs, one of our options for the songs. And for the choreography, there was a teacher, like a 先生がいたんですけど、there was a teacher who like made the choreography for us, but I actually discussed with the teacher for a couple of the parts, and I was like, I want to change this part to look like this, I want to change this part to be like this. And ね、ちょっとね、先生とね、相談して、ダンスをね、なんか完成しました。イェイ! Oh, I want to say that one part's like the slur. You know, like that part, the pointing part, that was my idea. That was my idea. マリアのね、アイディアだったんで、そこ。指さすとこ。イェーイ! でしょ? Yeah, we were like, is it possible? I was like, is it possible to use our overture outfits? I feel like since we both have it, it'll be cool. and she was like, yeah. I mean, the staff sounded like, yeah, you can. Yay! そう、めっちゃ楽しかったよ。Yay! I was able to sing with Anna Senpai. Anna Senpai's like really good at singing though. I don't think you could hear it as much in the live version, but we had some harmonies happening as well in the background. We were popping off. キューティーパス私どこでも行くよ。そう。振り付けはオリジナルだったんです。あ、本当はなんだっけ？キューティーパス私どこでも行くよ。君のキューティー耳のパサタタタタタタタタタタ。キューティーパス私。So like that. 考えたのかなって思って。いや、指さすところは考えたんだけど、全体的なダンス、振り付けは先生がいました。はい、先生がね、先生と相談して、ここは変えても大丈夫ですかとか結構ね、聞きました。Yes. Well, most of it, I was just like, I think Anna Senpai should stay like this choreography, and I'll kind of like switch and do this choreography. What's it called? I mean, like, I'll flip it and do the choreography this way for this part and stuff like that. そういう感じの相談？あとは、こうしたらかっこいいと思いますとか、やりました。イェイ。Hello, welcome in. I will probably only stream for about 2 hours today. 今日はね、もう2時間ぐらい配信しようかなと思う。喉をね、少しだけでも、少し多くても、なんかね、喉を休ませれるため。最高だった。イェイ！カメラワークもめっちゃ良かったね。イェーイ！イエーイ！そこもね、なんとなくちょっとだけ話してたんですよ。ここの部分はだけは壊してくださいってめっちゃ強く言ったからさ。スタッフさん申し訳ございません。I was like, for this part of the song, make sure you do this. Make sure you do this because I want to show this part of the choreography. It's really cool, so you need to show it. And I'm like, I'm like so demanding. I'm so demanding. Thank you for the super. You and Anna were great together, but I do have a question for you. Could you tell me your favorite dessert and what scents you like? That is... okay. I really... desserts, I like pudding. Caramel pudding, to be specific. And also cheesecake. I love cheesecake. Yeah. Scents? The perfumes that I have produced as merchandise are based off of scents that I personally like. And so it's actually like strawberry or like fruit scents. I don't really like strong floral scents because it actually makes me feel a bit nauseous if I smell strong scents. So floral, not floral, but fruity scents are are my favorite type.
Maririn, you and everyone else did incredible, giving us the gift of not only a 3D improv but a concert. Nijisanji always knows how to gift us. Crying face emoji, party face emoji.
Nijisanji always knows how to gift us. Let's go! Thank you for the 10 months, Jazzy Luna. Nijisanji. I wonder why I became Nijisanji. Yeah, party face emoji, crying face emoji, party face emoji. Thank you very much. Yeah, I had lots of fun, but thank you for the 10 months. The concert and the improv, when they were like, would you like to join? I was like, heck yeah, I'd like to join, of course. Yeah, the mini concert was so good. Thank you. I screamed a little bit too much though over the week because not only did we had how much? What did we have? We had so many things happening this week. Okay, so we had the Lazulite, my brain. The Lazulite 5-year anniversary like quiz show. I screamed so much because I got paired with what's it called, Piltown, and energy when like it's really easy to go like high energy when Piltown's right next to you because like it's easy to bounce off what's it called, talking points with Piltown, But yeah. Because we're both first years, so I think we have like a same brain piece at some point or something like that. We're sharing a brain cell on that day, low key. But we won because of it, so let's go. Hyper levels, yeah, through the roof. Yeah, so we had that, and low-key I screamed so much on that day that the next day, like my throat felt a little bit on the I was like, ooh, I think my throat is like a little bit ouchies. But anyways, so what happened then was I streamed and everything, but by the time it got to like Mario Kart, like my throat, even though it was like chill, like it's low-key started like, you know how when you scream too much and you kind of like lose your voice a little bit, and then your body like creates like phlegm or something to try and protect your vocal cords. That's what it started doing, and so because of that, like I ended up having like a little bit of a cough. So yeah, like and then the coughing obviously made the throat worse, and then that made like more phlegm, which means more cough, and so it's like a never-ending cycle, which is why I'm keeping today's stream short, just so that I can rest up my vocal cords a little bit more. 大型ゲーム企画もやってほしいし。ゲーム企画、まあね。It snowballs, yeah, it does snowball. So because this weekend was like, like a celebratory one, there was a lot of hype moments, and that kind of made it like, yeah boy. But yeah, anyways, today's stream what's it called? 2 hours. Okay, you deserved rest. Oh my gosh, last night cause I had something on after as well, so I was like running around doing a whole bunch of stuff, but I got so tired by the time I got home that I was like, I still sat down, and then I quickly like was doing some offline work that was due today, I was like, I have to get the offline work done by today. So I was like, I have to finish that off. So while the bath was filling up, I was like doing off the little offline work. And then I went into the bath. And then right after the bath, I just crashed. I was like, sleep. I went to bed for like 11 hours. But I woke up a couple of times in between. But like I still slept for at least 8 hours of those 11 hours. So. Rest your throat? Yes, of course. 先週の 3D マリリンがバラエティしててよ。面白かったよ。筋トレしてるマリリン最高だった。Okay. My gosh, guys. Okay, you know, the 筋トレはね、その映ってた時だけじゃないんですよ。映るかなって思う時もやってた。なんか、いつでも映っても、筋トレやってるように見えるため、ずっとね、なんか、ウォックスとあんたが、なんか、インプローブやってた時にずっと筋トレしてたんですよ。スクワットとか。その筋トレの演技。Okay, so like what I said was, in Japanese just then, was that during the improv, like during Vox and Vanta's improv, like, because we don't know when we're gonna be, like, on the camera, right? So, in order for it to be okay for them to show me any single time I'm on the camera, I was just doing push-ups. I was doing like squats or like the lifting or like just exercises the entire time they were improving. But then I think the only part that showed on stream was the lifting, the weights. Also, I'm surprised I didn't fall asleep in the warm and cozy bath. It's probably because my bath is like 42 degrees, so it's like a little bit on the hotter side. But I was locked in. I was like fully locked in. I'm not falling asleep. I'm not falling asleep. Hello, すごかったよ。ありがとう. Okay, but guys, you guys all need to know, I kept that one pose, the one leg pose, for so long that because like every time the camera came back to me, I did not rest in between those poses, in between them. Okay, I was holding that pose. I was holding the pose. Yeah. I think I saw your squats as well. Oh yeah. But yeah, I was like holding all those poses. So my muscles really worked overtime the last few days, guys. The last week, my muscles really worked overtime. Like, you know how I mentioned that I started Pilates? I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna go Pilates this week or next week, like the last week. Because last week was so busy and I knew I had so many like 3D stuff that I had to do, that I was like, yeah, no, there's no Pilates this week. And then this next week, I feel like this current week, I was like, I'm gonna use this week to kind of rest up a little bit, because I feel like I need to like rest up my muscles. But also because I'm gonna be hanging out with some people, which means I'm going to be like, why is my mouth open so much today? What the? Okay, what's it called? Which means I'm gonna be walking around a lot this week as well. So I was like, you know what? Maybe we can go in for the lesson next month instead. But this month I'll just like make do with exercising at home and the stretches. But yeah, is your home actually okay? I'm kind of surprised. I don't have muscle pains. I don't actually have muscle pains from yesterday. So, yay. What's your favorite song that you sang so far? My original songs. Everybody should listen to them all. My most recent one, Lunaria, is one of my most challenging ones, but it's really fun. It's actually available in some karaoke systems. I believe it's called... Joy Sound. That's right. I have a fun time touching grass. No. Concrete. Yeah. My peak answer, yeah. Original song. そういう感じです。It is on Spotify as well. Yeah, Spotify, Amazon Music, iTunes, QQ Music, all the music stuff that you can think of, it's probably on there. It's probably on there. Hi. You know, sometimes I think about it, right? I was like, if I'm sitting in like a very, like a proper position, I feel like I would be streaming while kintore a little bit anyways. On SoundCloud, no. Anything that's like monetized, I feel like it is available on. Exercised. But yes, I've been trying to like build up my stamina just a little bit more as well. And I don't mean like stamina to be able to stream, like not the 配信用 stamina じゃなくて like actual like stamina for exercising kind of stuff. For like dancing and stuff. I feel like that's kind of different. Yeah. そういうこと。Hello! どうしようかな。My stamina is already pretty impressive. I mean, yes! Low-key, yes! But like, I feel like a little bit more could help. Pretty much cardio training, right? Yeah, essentially. Pretty much. Gonna be able to go 24 hours? Wait, like streaming? I've done a 24-hour stream before. For dancing though, you probably have the best physical stamina in Ian. I have better stamina than Vanta. I 100% have better stamina than Vanta. Vanta has muscles, but stamina is me. Really? Yeah. Well, to be fair, I have, what's it called? I have quick recovery. I have never run marathons, and I don't think I would ever marathon because I hate the sun. 20分。まあビビられましたね。Karaoke streams, I think it was 9 hours. 9 hours something, 100 songs. 100 and, what was it? 108 songs, I believe? 108 song karaoke. Yay. I've done that a couple of times now. Hello, first time. Sorry, there's an eyelash stuck in my eye. Yeah, bye. My eyelet's not covered with an eyelash in it. Yeah, bye, ja. It'll be like I have my eyes closed this entire time. Yes. Quick recovery. I think so. いや、めっちゃすごいよ。めっちゃ強い。チュンってやって、すごかったね。Vanta, when he just picked up like rocks out of nowhere, we were like, whoa. Like, I don't have that much muscles. But yeah, 100 songs and then extras. I wasn't tired after that. I feel like there's a difference though, because singing is just fun for me. So as long as my vocal cords are in a good condition, I can sing as long as I want. Yeah. あとなんだろう. Oh my gosh. I feel like we've had so many things happen these last few weeks that I don't even remember half of the stuff. What else did we have? We had the Mario Kart tournament, which I didn't win. I didn't really do that well. But to my defense, I don't have a Switch 2. And because I didn't have a Switch 2, I wasn't going to join. I genuinely wasn't going to join. But what's it called? Pio-chan was actually the one who was like, you can just borrow the Switch 2 from the, like, you can like rent, kind of renting. Like, you can borrow one from the studio. And I was like, okay, you know what? I will. And so I did. And that's right. That's why the first race, I was Enikara 7. I didn't know that the name would come up like that. And because I don't have a Switch 2. And I didn't know know how to change it. And so when Starsun actually messaged me the first time, they were like, "Oh, we'll stay with this. Like for this current one, you can keep this name. But for after this one, could you please change the name?" And I was like, "How do you change the name?" And so like Starsun literally made me a text channel just called Maria username, Maria_username, and it had like a video. What's it called? I had a. I forgot. I forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, the video instructions. I watched it on silent, and I was just like, I had the video muted. I watched the video in mute, and then I was like, okay, I can do this, and then I do this, and then I do this, and then I fixed it. So I was like, yay! Changed it back to mad eating. But yeah, みんなの心を絵にからに七色にしてあげるぞ。I didn't plan that, by the way. When they were like, "Oh, do your introduction," and I mean, any kara 7, I was just like, "Oh." I made it up on the spot. Swapped it over. Oh. But yeah, anyways, like for Mario Kart, I actually did manage to practice just a little bit. And by a little bit, I literally mean literally 1 hour. And it wasn't at my, because I don't have a Switch 2. I literally went to a friend's house to hang out with my friend. I see that they have a Switch 2. I was like, "Do you have Mario Kart?" And my friend is like, yeah, we do have Mario Kart. So I was like, "Do you mind if I play a little?" And then they were like, "Yeah, of course." And I was like, "I've never played before." And they were like, "Don't worry, you'll be fine." And then we play. They let me play like one game by myself. And then afterwards they joined, and I was like the last every single time. And I was like, "Oh God, it's so over." But I at least like familiarized myself to the maps a little bit. You know? So I wasn't like fully blindsided that way. Better than not knowing. Yeah, that's what I thought as well. To be honest, if I knew that my friend had a Switch 2, I probably would have asked to go over to her place like more often. Because I live pretty close to her. Like, I live pretty close to her, so I'm in like walking distance. I'll just be like, "Can I come over to play Mario Kart?" Like every single day before the tournament. But no, I can't actually do that. So I found that a little bit late. And so I went over to hang out with her, and then I practiced just for the one hour, and then it became the actual day of the tournament. So I did my best. My best wasn't really the best, but I didn't come last, so I think that's a win. I think that's a win. What do you guys think? Can I play it for work, Ayo? Low key, it'd be like that. You're a natural, thank you. Can I have a training session at your house? I just want to practice all the shortcuts for no reason at all. What a satisfying stream, thank you. You're the best team mascot. Oh, thank you. Was it Zeals? Zeals, veal, meal, deals, seals of wheel for real. But in the Toompa. I can't do it right now. My vocal cords need to rest. For real. Yeah, I feel you have potential for it. Okay, but I did have smart steering on. I feel like if I didn't have smart steering on, I would be like right off the path, you know? Like so many times. So I feel like I got saved by smart steering for sure. That's alright. That would have been so silly too, but I would have been 100% last place if that happened though. Maybe just a little bit more. Who knows? You'd end up in a different map somehow. Yeah, I would just be like, where am I? In the free roam when I'm just trying to like drive and I fall off. My goodness. Did you learn how to drift? I know how to drift from the previous Mario games, which I also did not play that much of. You still did great. Thank you. I came pretty close a couple of times. I got Ren and Wilson in the bum game as well. Let's go. Or you could have been wall driving instead. I see. Who knows? Now you gotta play it with tilt controls. I mean, to be honest, like I feel like I tried to move myself along, but I don't know if I'll do that well with tilt controls because I feel like it'll be tiring. You'll be like, is that a time when you have a superb drip? Apparently, I did a pretty like good shortcut for one of the stuff, but like, what's it called? I don't even know. Would have been a sick workout. You're so right. Who needs to work out when you can just play games to work out? Honestly, I feel like that's a good way to work out, though. Don't you think? Don't you think? 人のマリカ借りて大会は絵にからの伝統だから。大丈夫。Yay! I'm like, yeah, let me borrow your Mario Kart right now. Play Just Dance? I know, I played it before. And did you guys remember when I played Just Dance on stream? Oops. Did not mean to do that. When I played Just Dance on stream and I accidentally hit my hand on my keyboard, which actually broke a couple of weeks after Just Dance, and I did not bring it with me to Japan. So I don't have a keyboard right now, but I had one. And I literally, like, I was playing Just Dance and my left hand smashed into my keyboard. It hurt so bad I had to end stream. It hurt so bad I had to end stream. So I ended stream and I was like, guys, I'm gonna end stream and go put some ice on my finger. Because it was, when I took off my headset, because I had a VR headset on, that's why I couldn't see anything. It wasn't just that I wasn't being careful, by the way. I just could not see because I had a VR headset on. And so, like, it went boom! And I was like, ouch! I took off my headset finally, and I just looked down at my finger and it was all blue. And I was like, it went blue in like that short time. It was crazy. Like my whole finger, not that much, but like a whole chunk of my finger was blue. So yeah, it was a pretty big hit. I still remember the song as well. The song was literally Rasputin as well. I think that was the song that was playing. I went to do like the doon da move, and then it went boom onto the piano, and I was like, my hand! My hand! I haven't actually played Just Dance since then, so who knows? And my room is even smaller now that I'm in Japan. So who knows? Who knows? I feel like if I don't wear a headset, I might be able to, so yeah. I mean, I still don't have a VR headset. I've been meaning to get one, but I also didn't. Because every time like I ask my friends if they have a suggestion, they're like, oh, you should just wait for the new one that's coming out. And I was like, okay, maybe I'll wait. But when is it coming out? And I always get confused. That reminds me, I want to buy Mokopi. Mokopi. Mokopi kaitai. I'm gonna buy Okay, maybe not the pro kit. I'm literally gonna buy it right now. It is expensive. Alright. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna get it, guys. I'm gonna get it, guys. I カートに入れる。I gotta check something. Mokopi is like a tracking thingy.そういうことね。はい。なんだこれ。おじさんですか。トゥトゥトゥトゥ。It's so expensive. Yes, I can write it. I can put it in my text because it is actually used for work. Not because I said it on stream. It is actually used for work. My goodness. まあ高いけどね、高いけど、なんて言うんだろう、お仕事用に使えるからありなんですよ。実際。はい。Clip and ship it to your tag side. Guys, but like actually, it's not even. I'm not even trying to like. I'm not even trying to cheat the system or anything. It's like for work. The whole point of me getting it would be for work. Do you know? For a fun job. Where's my hands? Where's my hands? There it is. Ja ja ja. I don't want to think about my taxes. Until I have to, you know? The tax guy is gonna tell me when I have to think about it. I'll think about it when I have to think about it. It is very expensive. I think I'm not gonna get like the big one though. さすがに高すぎる. Alright, wish me luck. Wait, hold up. There's actually so much more that I need to put in. Eh? It's gone out. かなり。まあね。さて、暑いんですがやべ I still have like a little bit of like the phlegm. You should Uber Eats yourself something yummy for emotional support. No, I will actually go broke, guys. I will actually go broke. I've been avoiding Uber Eats. I've been avoiding it. You know? But I've been meaning to get Mokopi for a while. Just haven't had the chance to, since moving houses is a little bit on the pricey side. And I didn't just move houses, I moved an entire country. So I had to buy a lot of things, like, from the get-go. So yeah. So I wasn't able to get, like, the Mokopi. Cause you know my Niji 3D, like お家で使えるこの 3D もね、モコピできるんですよ。You know? So that's why I was like, I wanna get it. 欲しい。ダダダダンダンダンダダリン。Yeah. Sounds awesome. It's fine. You'll be able to see me move a little bit more. Have you dealt with it so far? It's more or less like cool. It's like pretty chill because I feel like I have more fun, or like it's just easier to do stuff for me in Japan, and because of that, I'm just having fun. ね? まあ、なんとなく楽しいんです。Japan. More editing 3D content? Yeah, pretty much. It would be like that. So like that. And then okay. Yes. Ah, そっか。I'm so confused. Okay. わかった。Is it getting hot there already? It is! It is getting pretty hot. めっちゃやだ。そっか。I gotta double check this one. なんだろう? Yeah, that should work. I'm so confused, guys. It is pretty hot, but it's not like too hot yet. Like, because it's been raining, it's like kind of on the cooler side, and so 暑くなったり寒くなったりします。Andrea season, yeah, like every like あちこちに見えるんだよね. Like you can see those flowers like every like left and right. Also because you have friends and work as well. Yeah, that's true. It is true. I have lots of friends in Japan, so I've been like being forced to go outside like so much more often than I've ever like needed to in the past. Oh, they've already announced it, so it is gonna happen. But we'll see how it goes. You know? We shall see how it goes. Do it. Yay! Baby! Baby! Yeah. Let's see when it arrives. It's not like it's gonna arrive today or anything, but hopefully it arrives soon. Yay! Mokopi. Impulse buy. Let's go. Yabai. See, I thought about going into a store to get it before, but then at the same time, like, I didn't know what store I could go to. So yeah. There's a sound when you buy. There's a sound when you pay with something with PayPay. So, PayPay で when you buy something with PayPay, that's the sound it makes. Oh no, when you pay with PayPay, it goes PayPay. And my little story about when I first moved, what do you call it? I was buying my I was buying my furniture and stuff. Like, I was looking through the stores on the train at one point, and then I was looking at all the different furniture and stuff. I was like, oh yeah, I want this one, and I was looking at it, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get this one and this one. And then it was just like, oh, you can pay with PayPay, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll pay with PayPay. So I'm on the train, everybody's silent, you know, because it's Japan train, everybody's quiet, dead quiet. Every once in a while you just hear the train go tuk, 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 and that's it, right? And then all of a sudden I'm just like, I'm looking through it, and it goes PayPay. Scratch chance. It's like it goes. It's like a double sound as well. It was during Scratch Chance week too, so it was so loud, and I was like, oh my god, you can't turn it off as well. So I just like turned it down like as quiet as I can. Yeah, the scratch chance one is like, it's every once in a while they have like this thing where if you pay with PayPay, you have like a little scratch card that you can do and you can get extra points or something. But yeah. それは笑っちゃうかも。もうね。Yeah, I was like, what can I say, man? What can I say? Any bombastic side eyes? Actually, no. ないかも。So yeah. まだ大丈夫。My goodness. What are these like? I forgot. It's alright. 届くの楽しみだな。Let's have a look. I didn't get the big one because さすがにちょっと高い。But I got the slight one, like the smaller pack. So at least it has what is a head, hip, wrists, and ankles. So it's not gonna be like super detailed movements or anything, but I feel like it'll be better than nothing, right? No, my phone is on. Like, there's no sound. The thing is, you can't turn it off. Even if your phone is on silent mode, it will still go beep beep because you need to let the store person know that the payment went through. You know, the store person needs to know when this payment's gone through, and so that's why when you pay with PayPay, it will always, no matter where you are, go beep beep. Yeah, you can only lower the volume. So I just turned down the volume to the lowest I possibly could put it. Is it tree on the fifth apple? See, when I close my eyes and imagine something, I can't see anything. But the thing is, though, right, even though I say this doesn't really affect my memory so much to say. I feel like when I'm still able to learn dances by thinking. But the thing is, when I'm thinking, it's not thinking, like, imagining the dance in my head. What I'm imagining is imagining myself doing the dance. Does that make sense? Like, I can imagine my hands and stuff moving, but I can't see an image of anything that I'm imagining. You know? So it's really just like imagery versus like kankaku. Zero visual, yeah, zero. Where you're meant to see the apple. Like when you have your eyes closed, where are you meant to see the apple? I don't know. So yeah. Imaginary apple. It's just I can't see it. Like I actually can't see it. It's kind of crazy. 何も見えないぜ。I don't think I'll be able to dance with Mokopi, but I'll be able to do 3D content at least. しっかりダンスはちょっと難しそうだけど、まあなんとなく 3D コンテンツはできるんじゃないかなと思います。Good. I'm excited for it. Hopefully it arrives as soon as it can. Yay! So it's just like shadows? Wait, what shadows? No, when I close my eyes, so my eyes are closed, right? Both my eyes are closed. It's just darkness. Like if I'm trying to imagine something, it doesn't appear anywhere. But I can still imagine stuff. Like if the other thing, that's the other thing. If my eyes are open and I'm looking somewhere, right? I can kind of imagine where stuff would go. I just don't see a visual. Like it's purely just the visual stuff. Like how do you jumpstart your dream scenes when you're about to fall asleep with that? Oh, I just don't imagine the visuals. I just say the story, if that makes sense. I don't know. It's only the visuals that are affected. Like I see no pictures or anything. Pictures are gone. But I can still imagine. I can still imagine. Is your audio memory good? I can match pitch really well. Perfect pitch. Be like. But like, yeah. It's just the image. Like, I can still imagine things, guys. Image. I can draw. I can imagine stuff. All I like. It's just, you can't see pictures in your head. One pitch sound game? I did. I made all the chat player too. Can you visualize Diamond City? Like pictures? I told you I cannot. But if I was like to draw something out, I'll be like, yeah, something like this, and like this, and like this, you know? Stuff like that. In text to speech? Okay, but in my dreams, it's like I can see in dreams. Okay, in dreams I can actually see pictures. But because it's like I'm actually there in the dream, if that makes sense. It's like I'm in the body of the dream. Whatever I am in the dream, I'm in the body and I'm like seeing the dream. But when I'm trying to think of something, like imagine something, I can only imagine the feeling or the sensation of what it would be like, or the sound even, but I cannot see a picture. That's it. It really is just that. It's just the conjuring up the apple pot that's difficult. Exactly. Asserted dominance during your parts. Okay, guys. Hurrah! I was like looking at the balance. I was like, okay, so there's how many guys and how many girls, and now the girls who most of them have like slightly lower voices. So I was like, we need a balance. So I was singing. When I sing it low, I can sing it low as well. But I was like, if I did that, this whole song would just be like, so I was like, you know what? And then I didn't expect them to put my mic up that loud. I did not expect them to put my mic up that loud for my parts. So like that's why I sounded like so out there, you know? With the perfect one visual apple, it smells like an apple too. Hey, Can I smell apple? I can imagine myself eating an apple, if that makes sense. They should have made it louder. I can imagine myself eating an apple, and I'm getting hungry just imagining that, but like, yeah. I can like imagine the crunch. Yeah. I don't see anything, but I can imagine it. Oh man. I mean 昨日のライブラストの裏よかったよね。わかる。めっちゃ楽しかった。ブレブレフェヘイヘイキャステフェヘイヘイ a rotating Maririn doll. My food in a microwave. Mariri microwave. It be like that sometimes. Do you guys let your notifications stay there? Or do you have to clear it out immediately? I feel like I usually try to clear out the numbered ones as soon as I can. But once it hits a certain threshold, like if it hits over... Let me see, because I have 2 Discord accounts. But one of them, once it hits over like 50, I can't clear it anymore. Sometimes I purposefully leave it there when I'm really busy so that I can catch up on it. But then once it gets over 50, I just leave it. Every once in a while, I'll still go back and clear it though. You clear them out without reading them, then immediately forget about them. Oh boy. What do you see from the eye patch? The normal world. I know you guys can't see my eye patch. This eye patch is purely just to keep my powers on the wraps. You know, it's so that I don't go crazy overboard. I can still see out of it. Okay, I can still see out of my eyes, even though I can take off the eye patch as well. But I can still see out of the eye. You guys just can't see my eye, and it's like controlling the power. Ja, 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 ja. I don't have depth I don't have depth perception. How many fingers am I holding up? I might have bad eyesight, but I'm not blind. The eye patch isn't protecting the eye, it's protecting us. Exactly! You got the right idea now, guys. Let's go. But you exploded the world multiple times at this point? Absolute cinema. I felt that. Real. I mean... If it's just for 1 second, sometimes I can control the powers. Otherwise... I mean... There's so many games that I'm looking forward to. Guys, do you see that Fields of Mystery is getting a full release somewhat soon? I'm probably going to I'm probably going to have it be I'm gonna wait until the full release before I continue. Yes. And then we'll play. It has marriage. It has children. It has more characters. Could literally explode you with my mind, but she's holding back for our sake. Exactly, guys. Can we get 1 second? Not today. And then what else was there? Who are you romancing? I'm romancing March. There's a couple of other times I got tempted by other characters, but March. Really saw the Field of Mystery is having a full release, and then this week as well, we're gonna be playing it on the release day. But on the Thursday, the 11th, Tales of Seikyu is having its full release, which also includes marriage and like more characters and stuff. So that's gonna be fun. I'm trying to. there's a stream that I'm trying to get together right now, but there's a game that I found that looks really fun that I'm trying to get a big-ish collab happening, and it's a game called Roamstead. I found it. I played just a little bit offline to see what the game is like, and I think it's pretty fun. So I'm trying to like grab a bunch of people to play it alongside with me. It's up to 8 people, so we'll see how many people can join. So yeah, there's stuff like that. Lots of fun. Yay! That'll be fun, yeah. The farming collab is always fun. I love farming games. Okay, but the game, it's like a town builder game, but you can like play with other people, and you have to like protect your town from zombies. And you have to like build walls around your town and build like little shops for the townspeople to live in and also do work for you. And by building the shop, you get like you're able to unlock more items. You have to make offerings to the gods and the goddesses to unlock more things. There's farming, there's exploring, there's bosses, there's so many things. But yeah, I found this game really randomly, and it looks really fun, so I'm trying to organize something. I mean, I say I'm trying to, but I haven't actually like put down a day. So yeah, it's so exciting. I can't wait. But like, yeah, we'll see when everybody's available and figure it out. I've got a group of people who I know is gonna join. So my wrist just cracked. My wrist just went. Yeah, so I think it's gonna be fun. We'll see. And then obviously I love my farming games, so you know, I'm gonna be there. I also want to play Core Keeper again sometime. I think I might try playing Core Keeper like solo sometime as well. I think it'll be fun, even as solo. I mean, we're also playing a new game this week. I believe it's in early access. The Kuroniku. It is... No, it's not actually. It's the full game. That's right. It's a full game. It just is a game with... Nandakke. It also includes a demo as well. It's a cooking game. Yeah, I put up the schedule. It's a cooking game, simulation management, job simulator, and it looks pretty cool. And there's also like stories with the characters. The art style is pretty interesting too. So yeah, we're gonna be playing that on Wednesday as per scheduled. Grave Seasons. Yeah, Graveyard Keeper as well soon. When is the next ASMR? That's the one thing I'm not really good at. Setting up ASMRs. Because I never have like the ideas for it. I mean, I do, but like I feel like I always end up doing the same thing, and I don't know if that's like that nice. So I'm like, I've already done it before in the past, so maybe it's better for people to watch that one instead kind of vibes. But the next membership stream that we end up doing, you have ideas? Well, if you have any ideas, you can write them down and send it over, and I'll recreate it. If you guys want me to do like, what's it called, like a roleplay ASMR, if you get a script and send it over to me, I might like readjust some of the parts, but I'll do it. I'll do them. You know, if I get scripts, I'll do them. Suffering ASMR. It's just a forcing myself to be productive. It is stream. I want to listen and speak as much as possible using English. You recently learned. Good luck! I hope you do well in your studies. I think I have a... I have an ASMR tag. I just forgot about it. ASM Maririn. With a G. ASM Maririn. AS Maririn. I should search up the tag actually. Maybe this AS Maririn. Okay, yeah. Okay. I see. Yes, nobody's actually like submitted anything. Yeah, it's hashtag ASMARIN Maririn. AS Maririn. So yeah. What do we post for this tag? You can do ideas or just like full-on roleplay scripts if you want anything specific. Obviously, anything copyrighted, I will edit it out if I do, like when I do use them, or if I do use them. Yeah, it's like stuff that gets submitted would be, I would look at it and I would adjust it and then I would use it. That's essentially what it's like. Yay. I think the other thing is because ASMR means I need to change my mic setup, and that's always a pain, so that's why I don't do it that often. The 3-year drought. Oh my gosh. You're right. I'll look forward to it then. Dun, 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 dun. ASMR, I feel like I've done a couple of them. I've only done roleplay ASMR like once. Nandaro. My last one was September. And that was ASMR testing new things I got. And I got a cork board. Like a little cork board. And... what else did I get? I think... Oh, I also got the... like this little... water... hourglass thingy. Yeah. TikTok inspired ASMR. It was like because I saw like a bunch of ASMR like stuff on TikTok. I've also done my roleplay ASMR that I've done. Princess Pajama Party ASMR. And I think I did a maid cafe ASMR as well. Yeah. This. Oh, and a positive affirmations one. That one I was going to do for a little bit longer, but I got interrupted halfway through because my roommates at the time decided it's time to make dinner. Even though I was like, please wait. Even though I was like, please wait, they were just like, nah, I'm gonna make dinner right now. And I was like, guys, please. I'm ASMRing. I cannot. I did not. It's because if there's background noise that gets into it, I could get in trouble. Others, so yeah. これから暑くなるから涼しくなる ASMR が良さそうね。あ、確かにね。なんだろう。氷のティンリリリリンとか。You want to ASMR when you're saying ah? Wait, I can do that. I can do like a test like ah. Fan ASMR singing. Hey, yo. It's time for negative affirmations. Why? The ASMR just, you suck. You silly. And all those. But it's ASMR with really bad ANG. RNG. People would sit down and watch that. Asian mom is disappointed in you, ASMR. What? You only got B plus? B plus? Not even an A? I didn't raise you to be like this. You are going to have no dinner. Ayo. Too real? You only got 99? Not even 100? You should be able to get 100 in every test. If you just practice, if you just study, you should get 99. Like, you should get 100% every single test. Slipper flying in the background. Yeah. Why did you get that one question wrong? That's right. Don't you know your cousin was Ling Ling always gets 100%. Always 100. No mistakes. You know what? Not just 100%. Your cousin gets 110% because they will find a mistake in the question and tell the teacher and get the extra credits just for it. That's right. Step up your game. I feel like I'm too Gen Z to be like a parent style though. I would have to like really lock in. They got the bonus question correct as well. Yeah, they got the bonus question. They made their own question. They made their own question and answered it and got that right too. And got the extra points on top of it all. That question is now used in Harvard. Harvard isn't even a thing in Australia. Yeah, your cousin already has 8 years of work experience and he's only 5 years old. Yeah. Normal. Girl. iPad rubbing simulator. ASMR. Sounds like my cousin's committing fraud. OMG. Wait, if you do, say you do like 3 different jobs at the same time and you work for 5 years, does that count as 5 years of work experience or does that count as 15 years of work experience because you're working 3 full-time jobs at the same time? When do you sleep? Never. You think 100% is good? Your cousin wrote the exam. 15 because it looks fancier? 5 years of 3 jobs. Not 15 years. No, but you're doing all 3 jobs at the same time. But they ain't gonna check so 15. They probably will check if they look at your time and you're like what? 18 years old? And you say 15 years of work experience, they're gonna be like, what, you've been working since you're 3 years old? It should count as 15, but recruiters will count it as 5. I see. Erica, they can only ask you if you were hired there, nothing else. So you don't tell them your age? I see. Question breaks the time, space. Yeah. Oh goodness, not the cousin committing fraud. Why are you teaching us mathematics? Oh my gosh, I hate maths. I don't remember anything. Sokatoa. What was it? Sign? You use sign when it's opposite and and the I forgot what the H stands for. I know that O stands for opposite and A is for adjacent. Hypotenuse. I thought it was that. I was second doubting myself. Yeah. My brain hurts already. Let's move on. Good morning. Oh goodness. I hate maths. I hate maths. I hate maths. Mind you, I didn't get a bad score. I actually did pretty well in maths. I just hated it. This is why we aren't the Asian cousin. Yeah. I was the Asian cousin within my family though. My doll family, I think it's because I have the 300 years as a doll time or something. But when I was at school, I kind of locked in. And I did really well in school. And so like I had better grades than all my other cousins. So like unless every time like anyone would say anything, I would just be like, yeah, I know that's a lie. But not anymore. I'm like I don't know, like I'm like I don't remember anything. I'm like any irrelevant information. I mean, I guess it's not really irrelevant if it's for school, but like I'm like my brain is content brain now. And then I became a VTuber, exactly. Say you were the cousin. Okay, but I didn't have like perfect grades or anything. I just had straight A's, that's all. You know, interest-based learning, it is so true. Every once in a while, I'll just unlock some memory and I'll be like, oh my gosh, did you guys know that blah 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 is blah 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 blah. Remember your cousin? She knows it in math algebra. Becoming a VTuber shrinks your brain cells. I feel like I don't think it shrinks your brain cells. I feel like your brain just shifts from like an academic brain to a content brain. And like because you're constantly thinking of content, and what most of the people are like into recently are like brain rot material stuff. So when you surround your brain with like surround yourself with so much brain rot things, your IQ then drops, you know? You know? Can it be life in general after school? I think so. Ding, 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 ding. I mean, I refuse to do like any jobs that actually required me to do maths. No, guys! VTubers are not stupid. At least not all of them. There are probably smart VTubers out there as well, guys. Just call it content brain instead of stupid. Okay? Guys, let's call it content brain instead of stupid. Who knows? You know, sometimes you never know. Maybe your favorite silly VTuber out there is actually secretly very smart. They're just acting silly. You know? Maybe they're just acting like they're not smart. How do you know? How would you know? Maybe they're just really good at acting. You will never know. You never know. You have a point. But then of course there's also the ones that are like, the ones that are coping, and it's just like, no, I'm not getting mad. I'm just acting it up, you know? I'm not getting mad. I don't get rage baited. I purposely act like I'm being rage baited. I know people who do that. I know people who say that all the time. Smart VTubers channeling their intelligence to be. Oh goodness. That's one way. I mean, yes, you'll never know. I mean, it's better to not have your whole self on the internet, to be honest. Like, if you keep like certain parts of your personal life private, it's safer. It is much safer. Yeah? Keep yourself safe on the internet, guys. What's the word? Practice internet safety. Don't give out your information to strangers on the internet. And no! Just because you are what's it called? You talk to them more than twice does not mean you are very, very close. Yeah. Yeah, guys, I intentionally went left when I said right because I was clip farming. I'm content brained. Oh my gosh, the amount of times I've heard clip farming is kind of insane. In the last week, actually. Oh, they're just clip farming. They're clip farming. So many times, guys. So many times. What's Prime? Is that like a brand? And a Prime number? I can only remember up to 3.147. 3.147? Am I even right with that? Wait, that's not prime number. That's pi. No, it's 3.14. 3.14198265358999793980469986288078164062868. My goodness. Crazy. And I'll sing the whole sequence. Oh my gosh. Can you repeat that this? No! No, you can whisper that in the 3DO. Oh my god. Okay, my next ASMR stream is just gonna be me whispering the numbers of pi in a 3DO. I'm gonna mess up midway and I'll be like 3.14. I mean 14. And like just forget where I'm up to halfway through, you know. I'm gonna forget where I'm up to halfway through. It's like, it's going to be the next number, I think is 6. I mean, sorry, that was the number after that. That would have been a banger stream idea for Pi Day. When is Pi Day? We can keep that as an idea for the next Pi Day. There is a Pi Day? March 14th? But that's also Maria Day. And it's also White Day. Guys, it's Maria Day, it's White Day, it's Pi Day, it's all the days in one. What a coinky thing. Maria マリアはそのなんか March だから MAR14 and then it looks like Maria, you know. Besides pi as a gift for you on White Day, Maria is helping you remember the numbers of pi on White Day for your next upcoming exam. What a nice present. Yo, can't possibly exist in our reality. While eating pies are 3, 4, 1, 4. I haven't really had too many pies in my years as a human. Fruit pies. Well, Australia is kind of famous for their meat pies, but I don't know. I think we have both. I mean, they're famous for their meat pies, that's for sure. Probably even more famous than UK. Like I said, I just said we have both. Okay, but like, yeah, I don't really have that many opportunities to eat pies in general. I still like I've had meat pies. I've had Macca's apple pies in the past. I've had this one strawberry pie that a friend made for me. Yeah. Too many are baked too sweet, but if balanced well, they're fun to eat. I see. I see. Strawberry pie sounds delicious. She didn't put enough sugar. So it was very sour. Favorite pie? Meat pie. I like the Aussie meat pie that's like beef, and then you add like ketchup at the top of it as well, and you eat it together. It's like meat pie that it's beef, and it low-key tastes like gravy as well. Like it's like kind of like watery inside, you know, liquid like inside. It's like gravy almost, and then you add a bit of ketchup on top of it, and it's so good. I've burnt my tongue so many times trying to eat that though. It is nothing like meatloaves. Not that I've ever had meatloaves before, but like, yeah. Just imagine like beef chunks in gravy. Not actual gravy. It's like a kind of like a meat soup, but that's a bit thick, Okay, hold on. Let me start from the beginning. Let me start from scratch. Meat, like beef chunks, cooked beef chunks in a slightly thick beef soup that's inside of a pie crust. Yeah. What's the opposite of selling it? Gatekeeping. No, sorry. Opposite. You know, like, what's it called? What is the opposite of selling it? Like, you know, like you're trying to avoid people from getting it, like, because it's like you dislike it or something. What would I be able to do with that for it? The sun, maybe? It doesn't actually contain soup. It's just, it reminds me of soup. It's like meat sauce. That's what it is. Meat sauce. Downplaying. Oh yeah, there you go. Downplaying. So can you drink the pies? It's too thick to be like drinkable in my opinion. But it's very yummy. This is Australian meat pies, which I haven't had in at least 10 years though, so there's that. So a bread bowl, yeah. And low-key, I think bread bowls are kind of genius. Like, you know, there's so many like places that actually have like make bread as the bowl or something, and they just put like a soup in it, and you use the bread that is holding the soup to eat. You eat with the lid of the bread, and then because it's soaking in the soup as you're eating, it like soaks into the bread that's usually pretty stiff, and it makes it like kind of softer. So by the time you get to the end of the bread, it is like all soaked up and flavorful. It's so good. It's so good, right? Is it hard to find in Australia or expensive? No, it's not. I just didn't. Like, I don't know. I could, but I just didn't. お腹すいた。マリアもお腹すいた. But yeah, we're coming up towards the 2 hours, so I think I might end stream soon. Like, now. I'm gonna end stream, guys. Goodbye. Yeah, I'm gonna end stream now. Actually, yeah, I will end stream now because I need to rest my vocal cords. I already shouted even in today's stream. 喉をね、ちょっと休ませないといけません. She's leaving forever. Goodbye forever. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. We're gonna be having a cooking simulator game kind of thing. So make sure you get food for Wednesday's stream, because you will probably get hungry. Yeah. Okay, but thank you for coming by today. I hope you guys had fun watching. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday. And also, I'll be posting a short right after the stream. And so keep an eye out for that as well. Hi, Diva! Thank you for coming by, everybody. I hope you guys had fun. And I'll see you guys next time. Alright, thank you for coming by, everybody. I'm gonna go rest up my vocal cords. The moon's blessings be upon your rest as well. I'm gonna send you guys over to Uki Senpai. では、おつー